How insomnia affects your health. Why is insomnia such a common problem? Insomnia is a sleep disorder characterized by difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up too early without being able to go back to sleep. This issue affects millions of people worldwide and can have a profound impact on quality of life, mental health, and overall well-being. But why do so many people struggle with sleep? And how can you tell the difference between a bad night and a chronic case of insomnia? The different types of insomnia. There are several types of insomnia, and understanding each one can help identify the root of the problem. Transient insomnia lasts only a few days and is often triggered by stress, anxiety, or changes in routine. Acute insomnia can persist for weeks and is usually linked to stressful events like financial problems, work-related challenges, or grief. Chronic insomnia, on the other hand, occurs at least 3 times a week for more than 3 months and is often associated with mental health conditions like depression and anxiety, as well as medical issues such as chronic pain and hormonal imbalances. The main symptoms of insomnia. Insomnia symptoms go far beyond just having trouble sleeping. People struggling with this disorder often experience difficulty falling asleep even when feeling tired, frequent nighttime awakenings, a feeling of unrefreshing sleep, as if they never got enough rest, excessive daytime sleepiness, trouble concentrating, and memory problems, irritability, and mood swings over time. These symptoms can build up and lead to more serious issues, such as a weakened immune system, an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, and cognitive difficulties. Why is insomnia becoming more common? Modern lifestyles have significantly contributed to the rise in insomnia cases. Excessive screen time before bed, constant stress, work and personal pressures, and exposure to artificial light at night all interfere with the production of melatonin, the FAS, hormone responsible for regulating sleep. Additionally, poor diet, excessive caffeine and alcohol consumption, and a lack of a consistent sleep routine are major culprits when it comes to sleep quality. What many people don't realize is that small, seemingly harmless habits may be sabotaging their rest without them even noticing. The effects of insomnia on physical and mental health. Insomnia isn't just an occasional annoyance. When it becomes frequent, it can deeply impact both physical and mental health, lowering quality of life and increasing the risk of various illnesses. Sleep isn't a luxury. It's a biological necessity essential for the body to function properly. When we don't get enough restful sleep, both the body and brain pay a steep price. Physical effects of insomnia. Sleep deprivation triggers a domino effect throughout the body. Some of the most significant physical consequences of insomnia include increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Studies show that chronic insomnia raises blood pressure and increases the risk of heart attacks and other cardiac issues. Poor sleep elevates cortisol levels, the stress hormone, putting extra strain on the heart. Metabolic disruption and weight gain. Lack of sleep interferes with the regulation of hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, leading to increased appetite, especially for sugary and fatty foods. This can result in weight gain and a higher risk of obesity. Weakened immune system. During sleep, the body produces defense cells that help fight infections. When sleep is compromised, the immune system becomes weaker, making you more vulnerable to colds, flu, and other illnesses. Accelerated aging. Insomnia also affects the production of collagen and other hormones responsible for cellular regeneration, which can speed up skin aging and increase susceptibility to degenerative diseases. Mental effects of insomnia. The brain suffers just as much as the body when sleep is disrupted. Some of the most common mental effects of insomnia include difficulty with concentration and memory. Sleep plays a crucial role in consolidating information and forming new memories. Poor sleep often leads to memory lapses and trouble focusing. At work or while studying, increased anxiety and depression. Sleep deprivation disrupts the regulation of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which are essential for mood balance. This can elevate stress levels and contribute to the development or worsening of mental health disorders, greater irritability and impulsivity. Lack of sleep impairs the brain's ability to regulate emotions, making people more reactive, irritable, and impatient. This can negatively affect relationships and daily performance. Reduced creativity and problem-solving ability. The brain processes information more efficiently during sleep. Without proper rest, cognitive skills such as creativity and logical reasoning suffer. Insomnia and the vicious cycle of stress. One of the biggest problems with insomnia is that it creates a difficult-to-break cycle. Poor sleep leads to waking up exhausted, resulting in an unproductive and stressful day, which in turn causes mental overload and anxiety at night, making it even harder to fall asleep again. This cycle can snowball into complete physical and mental exhaustion. Main causes of insomnia and how to identify them. To effectively combat insomnia, it's essential to identify its root causes. Many people believe they simply can't sleep, but in reality, hidden factors may be sabotaging their sleep quality. From daily habits to medical conditions, the reasons behind insomnia can vary widely. Psychological factors. Stress and anxiety are by far the most common causes of insomnia. Racing thoughts, excessive worries, and the constant feeling of being on make it difficult to relax enough to fall asleep. Additionally, individuals struggling with depression often experience sleep disturbances, either insomnia or excessive sleep that still doesn't feel restorative. Excessive use of technology before bed. Scrolling through your phone or watching TV before bed can be extremely harmful to sleep. The blue light emitted by screens suppresses melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep, keeping the brain in a state of alertness. Beyond that, the content consumed before bed, stressful news, social media, work emails, can overstimulate the mind and make it even harder to unwind. Poor diet and stimulant consumption. Diet plays a direct role in sleep quality. Consuming caffeine late in the day, drinking alcohol, or eating heavy meals before bed can all interfere with sleep. Additionally, deficiencies in key nutrients like magnesium and tryptophan can make it harder for the body to produce essential sleep-related neurotransmitters like serotonin and melatonin. Another often overlooked factor is excessive sugar intake, which can cause sharp fluctuations in blood sugar levels, leading to nighttime awakenings and fragmented sleep. Irregular sleep routine. Our bodies operate on a natural cycle called the circadian rhythm, which regulates sleep and wake times. However, habits like going to bed and waking up at inconsistent hours, taking long naps during the afternoon, or exposing yourself to bright light before bedtime can disrupt this rhythm. Over time, these patterns can lead to persistent difficulty, falling and staying asleep. Medical and hormonal conditions. Certain health conditions can also contribute to insomnia. Sleep disorders such as sleep apnea, gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, chronic pain, thyroid overactivity, and even hormonal fluctuations, such as those experienced during menopause, can significantly impact sleep quality. If insomnia persists for months and seems to be linked to an underlying medical issue, seeking guidance from a healthcare professional is essential for proper diagnosis and treatment. How to identify the cause of your insomnia. A great first step in understanding what's disrupting your sleep is keeping a sleep journal. Track your bedtime and wake-up times, the foods you eat before bed, stress levels, and any other factors that might be affecting your rest. This can help reveal patterns and triggers contributing to your insomnia. Another useful approach is paying close attention to your body's signals. Do you feel restless before bed? Is your mind racing? Do you wake up frequently during the night? These symptoms can point to different causes of insomnia and highlight specific changes that need to be made. Proven strategies to naturally overcome insomnia. The good news is that insomnia can be managed with simple habit changes and natural strategies without immediately resorting to medication. Small adjustments to your routine and sleep environment can make a huge difference in sleep quality. Here are some of the best techniques to help you get restful nights again. Establish a consistent sleep routine. Our bodies thrive on predictability. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time, every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your circadian rhythm and makes it easier to transition naturally between wakefulness and sleep. Creating a relaxing nighttime ritual, such as taking a warm shower, reading a light book, or practicing meditation, also signals to your body that it's time to wind down. Reduce screen time before bed. The blue light from electronic devices suppresses melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Ideally, avoid phones, TVs, and computers at least an hour before bed. If that's not possible, wearing blue light-blocking glasses or activating night mode on your devices can help reduce the negative effects. Optimize your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a true sleep sanctuary. Here are some tips to create the perfect sleep-friendly space. Ideal temperature. Keep your room between 65 degrees and 72 degrees, 18 degrees C to 22 degrees C, as extreme temperatures can make it harder to sleep. Total darkness. Use blackout curtains and minimize artificial light in the room. Silence or soothing sounds. Noise disruptions can interrupt sleep. If external sounds are an issue, try earplugs or a white noise machine. Comfortable mattress and pillow. An old or unsuitable mattress can cause discomfort and negatively impact sleep quality. Adjust your diet and avoid stimulants. What you eat and drink throughout the day directly affects your sleep. Consider these recommendations. Avoid caffeine and nicotine in the evening. These stimulants keep your nervous system active, making it harder for your body to relax. Moderate alcohol consumption. While alcohol may make you drowsy at first, it disrupts deep sleep cycles. Include foods rich in tryptophan and magnesium. Bananas, oats, nuts, milk, and dark chocolate help relax the body and promote serotonin and melatonin production. Try relaxation techniques. If stress or anxiety is contributing to your insomnia, relaxation techniques can help calm your mind before bed. Some effective options include deep breathing exercises. Try the 4-7-8 method. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation. Guided meditation. Apps and videos can help you focus your attention and slow down racing thoughts before bedtime. Stretching and yoga. Gentle movements before bed help release muscle tension and prepare your body for sleep. By incorporating these strategies into your routine, you can regain high-quality sleep without relying on artificial solutions. When to seek professional help for insomnia. If you've tried every sleep-improving strategy but still struggle with frequent insomnia, it may be time to seek professional help. Chronic insomnia isn't just a temporary inconvenience. It can signal underlying health issues and severely impact your quality of life. Knowing when to consult a specialist is crucial to preventing sleep deprivation from turning into a more serious problem. Persistent insomnia for over 3 months. If you've been struggling to fall asleep or staying awake for long periods at night for more than 3 consecutive months, it could be a sign of chronic insomnia. This type of insomnia rarely goes away on its own and often requires professional treatment. Excessive daytime sleepiness. If you constantly feel exhausted during the day, have trouble concentrating, experience memory lapses, or even find yourself dozing off unexpectedly, like while working or driving, it's a strong indication that your body isn't getting the rest it needs. Mood changes and emotional struggles. Sleep deprivation directly affects emotional regulation. If you find yourself more irritable, anxious, depressed, or frequently experiencing mood swings, it could be a sign that insomnia is taking a toll on your mental well-being. A specialist can help determine whether your sleep issues are linked to psychological factors like anxiety or depression. Frequent use of sleep medications. If you rely on sleep medications every night to fall asleep, it's important to seek medical guidance. Long-term use of sleep aids can lead to dependence and fails to address the root cause of the problem. A healthcare professional can assess your situation and recommend safer, more effective alternatives. Possible sleep disorders. If you're getting a reasonable amount of sleep but still wake up feeling exhausted, or if someone has told you that you snore loudly, experience breathing pauses, or move excessively during the night, you may have a sleep disorder such as sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome. In these cases, a sleep specialist can conduct specific tests for a precise diagnosis. Which specialist should you see? If your insomnia persists, the best course of action is to consult a doctor who specializes in sleep disorders. Depending on the underlying cause, you may need to see a neurologist, psychiatrist, psychologist, or endocrinologist. In many cases, cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, is the most recommended approach, helping to reprogram thought patterns and behaviors that interfere with sleep. Conclusion: prioritizing sleep for better health. Insomnia shouldn't be ignored. It affects far more than just your energy levels. Poor sleep can significantly impact your physical, mental, and emotional health. Prioritizing quality rest is one of the best investments you can make for more energy, well-being, and longevity. If you're struggling with sleep, start by applying the strategies mentioned in this video, and if needed, seek professional guidance. Restorative sleep can truly transform your life. Did you enjoy this content? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss new content. Share this with someone who might benefit from it and leave a comment below.